Let's take a tour of this 2005 Regal 2120 Destiny for sale in Palm Beach County, Florida. If you've been looking for a pristine boat, this is it. This boat has been covered and indoor kept most of its life, and it is immaculate. With only 205 hours on the engine, this boat is turnkey and ready for its next proud owner. The vinyl and gel coat on this boat in terrific condition. On the large extended swim platform, a 4-step telescoping ladder, great for getting in and out of the water. You're going to see a great layout on this Regal 2120, one of the most popular boats there is on the market. Also with the color combination of the nice yellow gel coat and the accents in the boat, you're going to see this really sets it off and looks like a modern, late model boat. That flip back passenger chair is great for watching water skiers behind the boat or tubers. Great boat for that. Please observe the condition of this boat. Compare it to the others on the market. You're going to see the gel coat, the vinyl. Everything is in excellent condition. Really hard to find a boat of this model year in Florida in this type of shape. Really well kept. Great bow area with storage under the seats. Again, the vinyl in like new condition. Pop-up cleats. Great area at the bow for getting in and out of the boat. You're going to see there's an anchor locker and ladder up there as well. Just a great functional layout with plenty of room, measuring 22 feet overall and a beam of 8.6 on the boat. This boat comes loaded with all the features. You have the optional pressure water system with the freshwater sink as well as the freshwater shower. Great for getting all the salt off if you've been in the water. Nice igloo cooler under a cushion there on a hinge. Very nice. And there's also easy access to the two new batteries, dual batteries with switch on this boat. This boat comes loaded with the optional porta potty, like new. Also the tables as needed for the boat. Everything that's OEM is coming with the boat. All the options are included. A nice wet locker, great for water skis or anything you might use on the water for a day of fun. And you can see by the cleanliness of all the compartments and storage areas, this boat's been lovingly maintained. Plenty of storage on the Regal 2120 for all of the things you're going to bring. Again, additional under the console storage with a trash receptacle. Nice feature on the 2120, you have the closable windshield for a windy day, and the insert to block the wind is also included. Let's take one more look at the bow area. Again, notice the cushion's great condition. We have a full cover for the boat, bow cover, rear cover. You have two Kenwood speakers, stainless cup holders in the front as well. And that's how you access the front, which is a really nice option on this boat. Very safe. You can step over, and that's where you have an additional 3-step telescoping ladder and your bow or beach anchor. One of the nicest helm chairs for the captain you're ever going to see. It'll rival any car you've ever sat in. It's got a large flip-up bolster which puts your sight lines right over the windshield if you're docking or maneuvering in it like that. Nice upgrade with the fixed VHF radio as well as a Shakespeare mounted antenna. Horn and stereo hooked up to 4 Kenwood speakers. Everything works as intended. Also included is the Garmin GPS Map 198C sounder, which also can be used as a fish finder. It goes right at the dash. Let's fire up the Volvo Penta 5.0 small block V8 GXI. Probably the best engine combination you could ever get on this boat. Some have only a 4.3 V6, not this boat. Upgraded 5.0 GXI, top-of-the-line engine. This thing purrs with only 210 hours. It is turnkey. With a recent full service, this engine's ready for its next proud owner. You can see it has the flush adapter hooked up, and this boat has been flushed every time it has been used. It's in lovingly maintained condition. With the recent oil change and gear oil change and spark plugs, it's ready for its next proud owner. Extremely quiet idling engine with the engine compartment closed, as you can hear here. We're pulling out of the marina now, and we're going to put this boat up on plane and show you how well it works. all the instrumentation working as intended. You can imagine being the captain of this beautiful vessel on a day like this in South Florida. This is what it's all about, having a great boat with your friends and family aboard. You could go just about anywhere with this 2120 with plenty of fuel, has great range, and with the fuel economy in today's gas of the 5.0 GXI, you can go a long ways without having to worry about stopping at every fuel dock as you get there. Everything is extremely precise. The shifts, the throttle cables, the steering, everything is smooth and as intended. Here we're doing some circles on the intercoastal, running right about 30 miles an hour, which is a wonderful cruise on this boat. And you can see we're going over a little boat wake here, and there is no splashing. No one's going to be getting wet in the boat. The design of the Regal hull with this slight V-hull, and it has a chine on the outside. It really knocks down any spray. Really one of the best riding boats in its class. Once you go see the others, try this one. It rides better than anything you're going to go on. For those that love speed, with the 5.0 GXI, as you can imagine on a 22-foot boat, you got no problem with power. Powered by the SX outdrive, which is considered bulletproof by most, probably the best outdrive in the industry. It hooks up immediately. You can see no problem staying hooked up in the water on some tight turns. This boat will hit over 40 miles per hour, probably close to 45 with a reasonable load. Really good riding boat. All the gel coat on this boat's been recently buffed and waxed. It's in great condition. The storage covers in great condition. It even comes with isinglass to cover the front if you do go out on a day where it's a little rough and you'd like to do that to protect the occupants in the cockpit. And you can imagine being out. We're going to put the boat back down off plane here, and it settles right back into idle. No stumbling. That's the GXI engine. That's their fuel injected version, and that is the option that you want. Not the GL or the G engine, which are the lower models of the same 5.0. Industry standard 5.0 GXI is probably the top of the line marine engine in the 5.0 variety. If you might have owned a Mercruiser in the past, the Volvo has one great upgrade with the SX outdrive. It is a cone clutch, and if you've never shifted that before, it doesn't clunk like the Mercruisers. It shifts and you can't even hear it. It's very smooth. It really surprises people, and once they have the SX outdrive hooked up to the GXI engine, it's probably the best combination you could have on a runabout deck-style boat like this. Let's make one more run northbound, and you can see the boat runs great, handles the chop really nice. It's ready and turnkey for its next proud owner with the recent buff on the gel coat, recent engine service. There's a lot of extras included, as you'll see in an upcoming picture. Got a nice bimini top. For a day like today, you can imagine being on the water with your friends and family. That's what it's all about here in South Florida. Keep in mind, please take a look at the pictures available in the ad, many high-resolution pictures. Look at the quality of the gel coat, the vinyl, the whole package that's included with this boat. The Garmin GPS, fixed mount VHF, nice Kenwood stereo system. You're really getting a package that's hard to beat for the condition that the boat is in, plus the hours that the boat has of only 210 hours for an 05 model year. OS flushed after use. You're going to have a hard time finding anything else on the market that would compare. As you'll see, plenty of extras. You got the original barbecue grill, brand new fenders, brand new end-whipped heat-sealed dock lines, all the original manuals, cover, safety equipment, even an optional Continental tandem trailer with torsion axles is available. This is a turnkey package. Thanks so much for watching the video presentation of this Regal 2120. Don't hesitate to contact the owner for any questions.